and I'm taking shots. Oh yeah, for the record. You would, yeah, you know you would.
Time to wake it up. Get those little sleepies out of the eyes, baby. It's go time. Idea World kicks off today. One-day mentorship, but it all starts now. My workouts are always better when I have my better half with me down the home gym, the Fitness Quest and Annex. Melody's gonna get after it. Yep.
Early workout.
What's up, baby? You guys ready to go?
Right, I'm ready to go.
My man right there. Getting ready to go down Idea World.
Oh yeah. Number 21.
That's good. I like it. Boom. Get a quick one. Boom. Bye, hon. See you, how are you?
Yeah,
What are you doing today? What do you got? And then two emoji strong signs. Muscles. So I've been getting a lot of great feedback on our different posts and social media. One thing I did several months ago, I had a vlog going and I had to put it to bed for a little while. I just got overwhelmed with busyness. And then due to your feedback, we're bringing it back. So this is your first glimpse of inside the vlog that we're trying to resurrect. The vlog is not just for fit pros and coaches and trainers. It's really for anyone that's got a heartbeat that wants to get better. All right, going down to game time, baby. I'll tell you, any of these big events, you still get a little bit of nerves. And I was thinking about just even, when I got into Idea 2005, so about 13 years ago, I was so nervous I felt like I was gonna puke. Man, in the beginning I was so raw. It wasn't good in the beginning. I still get that same feeling, and I think the day I don't get that feeling before a big event is the day I got to hang up the cleats. It's that important. Man, I just think that there's not one, there's not 10, but there's hundreds of fitness pros, trainers, and coaches, and even fitness fanatics and consumers whose lives will be changed from this weekend. Hey, question for you. Where's the Hillcrest room? Is this tower over here? Third. Thank you. Ready to go, baby. It's game time. Game time, baby. Let's do this thing. Let's go fire these folks up. How's everything going? Is it pretty? The early birds, baby. Wow, we got a lot. Hey, what's up, Chantel? Hi, guys. How we doing? Y'all are fired up. I love it. We start in 30 minutes, baby. T-minus 30. Hello, hello. Hey, what's up? It's great to see you.
Good to see you too.
How are you?
Very, very good.
Oh, yes.
Mark, good to see you, bro.
How you doing, man?
Fine.
How you doing? Fire up.
Fire
So
up,
good to
bro.
see you, man. Do I never try?
going?
Of course, brother. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Yourself?
I'm liking that hair still.
Still
I'm liking it, dude.
It's going down, man.
Look at you,
It's
looking
going down.
great,
It's going
man.
down. You're looking great.
Thanks,
Yeah,
brother.
I was like, dude, I'm not gonna miss this.
It's gonna be a special day. It's gonna be a special day.
It is. It is. Looking
Welcome,
forward
man.
to it. Looking
Make yourself
forward
at home. When I was done playing football, I didn't feel like I had football out of my blood. So I was like, well, I didn't get drafted to the NFL, so I'm going to take the circuitous route to the NFL. I'm going to go play for the Cannes Iron Masks in Cannes, France. I know if I play there, I'm going to get spotted. So I did. I played in Cannes, I played in Berlin, Germany, I played in Amsterdam. And it's in the World Football League and the European Football League where I actually had a life-changing injury. My dream at age 25 changed because I had a linebacker come, two of them, and sandwich me in the back. And I remember lying on a field in Aix-en-Provence, France, looking up, and already having had 5 concussions, spraining and straining every muscle, tendon, ligament of the body, over many years, I never felt pain like this. Next thing I know, I was in a hospital in France, and the doctor in French said, "Z, have a back problem. Z, have 3 herniated discs, spinal stenosis, and degenerative back disease. Your career in football is over." And I remember saying, "What? It's not possible. My dream, that's my dream, to play in the NFL." I don't know if you've ever had a dream that was shattered because of circumstance, injury, heartbreak, something, but it was there that I did some of my deepest soul searching after I blew up my back and realized that my dream of playing football was over. And I started doing a deep mentorship with Dub Lee, and he started teaching me Rolfing, Feldenkrais, energy work. And I still remember to the day, Dub and his Hawaiian wife working on my psoas, going deep in my psoas, so deep that I felt like he was touching my spine. And I remember getting off the table, and I was like, "Oh, man." I said, "Dub, dude, I could play again." Dub Lee, who was 75 years old at the time, he came up and backhanded me across the face. He literally went, boom! I almost knocked out an old man. I was so fired up. He's like, "No, Dodo Bird, your time is up. No more playing. Give it up. It's time to discover a new dream. It's time to take this work and share it with the world to help people, athletes that are in pain, to help them get to where you want to go." And that was a light bulb. Sometimes there's people that need a backhand across the face to say, it's time to give up that dream and discover a new dream. I needed that at that point in my life. But I also realized in 13 cities in 5 years, all of that was part of the journey to help me get to the next step in opening up Fitness Quest 10. When we go up to Fitness Quest 10 today, it will be the opposite of whispers. It's cray-cray, okay? It's loud, it's fun, it's gonna be awesome. What a morning, what a morning. Wow. Gosh, I love these people. Jesus. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Heading up to Fitness Quest 10 right now, and just reflecting on the last 4 hours and that stuff. And one of the things I talked about was when my dream was shattered. When I hurt my back and my dream of playing in the NFL was shattered. There's a couple things there that are important. Number one, why I talked about that is because that was a really important part of my life, going through that and going through practically a depression and having my dream shattered. Looking back and reflecting upon that was one of the most powerful instances in my life that helped create and form who I am today and my next phase of life. And I think sometimes we forget that our most challenging times are often the ones that define us the most. It's when our true character is exploited going through the tough times. So I wanted to make sure that the attendees to the mentorship really understand that, number one, if they've had a dream shattered, it could be a blessing in disguise. As I say, sometimes your biggest burdens are your biggest blessings, and sometimes your biggest setbacks are nothing more than a setup for a comeback. And then two, as far as sharing that, you realize that sometimes things happen in life that you have no control over. And when you trust the fact, and for me, when I actually embraced the pain, embraced what was going on, I realized that there's not one specific thing that's going to define your success or your significance. And for me, I would have never, ever in my early 20s guessed that having a back injury that ended my football career would be the biggest blessing of my life. So I guess if you're going through a tough time today, or you will go through a tough time, is no one wants tough times, no one wants these major setbacks, but how do you get through it? How do you just keep fighting and getting up and doing that, and realize that that may be one of the most defining moments of your life, just as my back injury was one of the most defining moments of my life as well. Hey, going to the Magic Kingdom, baby. Here we go, let's get it rocking and rolling. My friends, this is gonna be cray-cray. Alphas, are you ready? Ready and go! Good.
And now I'm playing shows with the legends. Hopping out the rows and I'm stepping on the toes like I ain't been this good in a second. Self-made boss and I'm firing a weapon like, man, I'm taking shots. Oh yeah, for the record. I hope this song is the one I get rich from. Maybe then you'll learn a lesson.
I gotta ask you, be honest with me. When you walked in, what did you think? Yeah, she laughed. So I think sometimes in people's heads, they see social media and they blow it up like we got this 20,000 square foot warehouse with AstroTurf and lined fields. Guys, this has grown very organically. And the reason why I wanted to include that short tour for you, the grand tour of this, is because truly when I talk about having no clients, no business plan, and no money, upstairs, that's where it started. Rotate! You got a minute off. Get your mind right, baby.
Now I don't wanna be rude, but I'm putting numbers on the board. Ayy, tell her we done been off the hook. Ever since my phone had a cord.
So listen, wherever you are today, I want you to make a difference in someone's life. Whatever that is, make a difference in someone else's life. Snap your band. Get your band on and snap that mind. And every single day. Need it! Need it! Every day! Every day! Hoorah! 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 All day! All day! Every day! Every day! Hoorah! Hoorah! Two clap! Two clap! Two clap! Two clap! Two clap! Everybody in! Here we go. I hope that today, when that head hits the pillow, you go to bed with a big smile on your face, and that you haven't felt so lit in such a long time, and that you're ready to go conquer the universe. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to have a great time tonight at the house. Let's party, let's have some fun, let's connect. Get your mind right, baby. Get it right.